We have made an appointment with Wu Ming long ago.
Come today to invite him.
So I advise you to go back. Wu Ming won't see you. Haichen will soon perish. More family and black gold. Sooner or later we will become four major families. The dead soul leading to the feet of the altar.
If Wu Ming really comes out, you're really powerless.
You go back and notify Mr. Miu. I'll follow the... Wait for money.
Sure enough, it's taken the bait. Everything is expected.
Cheng Yan, it's time for you to appear.
The younger generation, Zhuan Zhiyan, asked for a meeting. Please see me.
Mr. Wu Ming, we are the descendants of the four major families. I've told you before, come and visit you today. Mr. Wu Ming.
Fan Qianhuo, you are so rude. If I were Mr. Wu Ming, I won't open the door for you either.
You're so terrible.
Who stipulates that I can't come here? Is this building your Fang family?
I've already said it clearly. You keep up with it deliberately. Could be that you want to eavesdrop.
Not seen for a few days. Why did you...
I just figured it out. The Miu's... Say with you. But how did you treat me? Never waste time on you again.
Zhuan Ziyan, from childhood to adulthood, I've always regarded you as my sister.
Don't say it again. We're already enemies. Since you said you never stop, I'll stay with you to the end.
No, I regret. I've told you a long time ago. Only I can give you inner happiness. After our four major families completely destroy you, I will prove that I am better than you.
Can you keep your mouth shut?
Disaster comes from the mouth.
Your problem is that you talk too much.
If you are more sensible, shouldn't you avoid it?
I can avoid it. Anyway, Wu Ming is not in the room.
What to install? It seems like you have a perspective.
Don't want to destroy our plans. Since the four major families can beat you once, you'll win you for the second time. Wu Ming, it's already a foregone conclusion. Don't want to intervene?
Sure, if you don't believe it, try it.
Wu Ming, what's your business looking for me?
He said it.
Mr. Wu Ming is not in the room.
This is not a prison. Why do I have to be in the room?
Not in the room. I'll ask you how you prove your identity.
What are you... You dare to question me?
Fan Tianhou, shut up!
Mr. Wu Ming has always been mysterious. We can't believe it so easily. What if he is looking for someone to pretend?
You're really brainy. But not so broad. And someone to pretend to be no, mister.
Unexpectedly, your four major families are full of doubts about me. Since I don't believe it, this business can't be done either. You guys...
Please stay. Forget your generated there's a truth. We don't mean to question, mister. You are closely related to the interests of our four major families. We are also afraid of being exploited by those who are willing to, so I have to do it with caution.
You passed my test. The descendants of the four major families are still brainy.
Zonglong Gold Card.
It's Zhenlong Gold Card. There is only one in the world. It's the only key to opening this door. Now you believe me.
This card is only Mr. Wu Ming. Permission.
Gold card appears. We naturally believe in stuff. I guess mister already knows what we are going to do.
Needless to say more, I already know. 3 days later, the top floor of the central square will be fully open. I don't mind either. Be a peacemaker. You guys go.
The plan has been completed. We can rest assured. I've said you can't win.
Don't be too proud. It's still unknown who will win.
You're still stubborn at this time. See you in 3 days.
Something should be happening to the Mu family. I wonder if Mu he can survive.
What did you say?
What are you doing? Miss Mi's working on the job.
You are Mu Yu here. Beautiful and not frightened. Mudakyang raised a good granddaughter.
If I'm not wrong, you are the masters of the 4 major families. Sudden visit today. Yuhi is not well received. Please sit down, everyone. Sudden visit today. What's the matter?
We guys can be there in person. Enough to prove our sincerity. I just said it straightforwardly.
It is okay to say. I never hide it.
Very good. The 4 of us are old friends with your grandfather. Now I'm trying to get into trouble for a young boy. Is it a loss of our decency?
As you see, what should Yuhi?
Now you Mu's protector. He will make you look slutty.
That's right. Yan, the Mu family group, has been rooted in Heiqing for 50 years. If it is because of someone who has nothing to do with the Mu family, it's not worth it.
I already understand what you mean. It seems that I did something wrong.
Young people know how to return. This is a good thing. Your grandfather will be pleased with you.
Children can teach. Chu Ling Feng for the Mu family. It's undoubtedly a time bomb. Abandon him is the most correct choice.
When did I say that I was going to abandon Mr. Chu?
What do you mean?
I just said I did something wrong. The mistake is that you should not treat you with courtesy.
For the sake of you being the granddaughter of Mudakyang, we will discuss with you with a few of us.
This is Heiqing. This is the Mu group. I'm looking at you 4 elders. I didn't drive you up. I'll respect you 1 foot. Don't touch my bottom line.
Are you threatening us?
This is not a threat. Although I don't know much. But even if I fight with my life, you can't even think about retreating.
Young people are crazy enough. It's ridiculous enough.
Wait until they are destroyed. You know what a stupid decision you made today.
Instead, he played with human feelings.
It seems that Chu Ling Feng...
It really makes you confused.
If you have the ability, try it.
Grandfather handed over the group to you? This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. That's what my grandpa means. Chu Ling Feng embodying...
A foolish dream. How you can't keep him. You can't protect your family.
I know that your 4 major families are very good at hand and eyes, but the Feng family has stood for 50 years. It's definitely not a good thing for you to control.
Muyu, you're familiar with this. I've long grasped the core secrets of your Mu family. As long as I move my fingers, you'll collapse.
Could the Us Drive be here?
The demise of the Mu clan is already doomed.
Meng Wang, we have worked together for so many years. I think I have never treated you badly. You won't be... What benefits did they view?
He blames you for being too careless.
Good work. You are worthy of being the descendant of my Meng family.
You are from the Meng family.
That's right. Even though I'm just an abandoned girl, but I've been working hard over the years. Just waiting for an opportunity. Wait until the Mu family is gone. I can be the lady of the Meng family again.
They're using you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have fallen into Heiqing.
Don't listen to her nonsense.
You are my grandfather's good granddaughter.
Of course I won't listen to him. Returning to the Meng family has always been my dream.
Everything is in our control. You're doing this for a young boy. Is it worth it?
Very good. You guys plot against me so deeply.
This U-disc contains all the commercial secrets of the Mu family.
We have also made plans for the Mu family.
You give up. You're now beating your head. Maybe I can play with my grandfather. Not only can you keep the Mu family, it will also make the Mu family return to the first place in Heiqing business world.
Show your Two-faced seller begging for mercy. Not worthy of talking to me.
Since that's the case, there is no need for us to show mercy.
Let's do it.
Let the Mu family go bankrupt. I'll see the results right now.
Your family. There is obviously a great opportunity, but it's buried in your hands. What a pity.
Put away your false face. It's not your turn to decide the survival of the Mu family.
This kid's aura is getting stronger and stronger.
Mr. Wu Ming is the right decision. Deal with such people. Don't be careless.
These four old men lived for a long time. I will never forget it.
The sins you committed against my parents. This time, we have to settle the new and old hatches together.
You finally appeared. Haven't seen it for 10 years. I guess you made great progress.
There's no need to pretend to greet you and me. Isn't my appearance just right for you?
There is a way in heaven. You won't go. You are in a position to come to hell.
You are still as despicable as ever. Can't do it directly to me. Just have other people's ideas. The four major families still haven't changed at all.
So what? Respond to changes in the same way.
It's enough to deal with you.
Really don't remember. Have you forgotten 10 years ago?
No need to mention old things. The Chu family was once again in the past. Now we are also beaten away from home.
That's right. I lost because I was too naive back then. Trust your silly words. Think that year, I took the entire Chu family to the altar with my own strength. If you weren't stuttering behind your back, the Chu family had always been the business world.
If you want to blame, you blame it for trusting others too easily. No one can be allowed to dominate in Shanjin. You were so radical back then. What breaks is our back?
I thought Chu Feng was persecuted. I didn't expect the reason for this is so complicated.
You are the short-sighted. I'm blaming me for being too compassionate back then.
You were not destroyed in one fell swoop.
Speech wildly. Don't you think it's too late?
Of course it's not too late. I want you to die to understand.